Hello and welcome to today's video. For those of you that don't know me, I am Lori Williams. I'm a psychic medium, energy healer, animal communicator, and I'm also a spiritual guide. So today I want to talk to you about some alternatives to gratitude journaling. I tried gratitude journaling and honestly I sucked at it. I couldn't keep it up. It was something that constantly slipped my mind. I just completely forgot to do it half the time. And I realized that for me, it wasn't working. And typically, if something is or isn't working for me, I like to share it, all the good, the bad, and the ugly, because if it's not working for me, it may not be working for somebody else too. So I want to share with you the changes that I made to gratitude journaling that have actually been like super effective, and I do them every single day. So I personally don't journal my gratitude at all, like, or very rarely, I should say. It might be part of like my regular journaling. There might be some, gratitude kind of pushed in there. But for the most part, like the actual gratitude journaling where I'm focused on the gratitude and the things that I'm grateful for in my life, I don't do that at all. I don't write anything down as far as what I'm grateful for. So what I realized was happening was I was writing it down, but not really truly feeling it. I mean, I can write anything down and not have like an emotional tie to it. I was also doing it first thing in the morning, and that wasn't working for me either. And I'll explain that in a minute. But what I did was I stopped journaling, gratitude journaling altogether. And instead, every night before I go to bed, I'll take a few minutes and I try to come up with at least 3 things from that day that I am grateful for. And it could just be, like something that's simple, or something like, I seen something that I thought was really beautiful, or I had an interaction with someone that, really touched my heart and my soul in a certain way. Whatever that is, I always try to come up with at least 3 things. Honestly, with me, I typically have way more than 3 things, but I want it to be like super meaningful, to get me in that attitude of gratitude, so to speak. So I always start it with 3 like super powerful things. And what I do is, and why I realized that gratitude journaling wasn't working for me, was because I wasn't actually feeling grateful. I mean, not to the extent of actually like fully feeling the emotion. And I realized that's the part that I was missing. So now when I do my gratitude routine, I'll place my hand over my heart like this. And I close my eyes and I think about the thing that I'm grateful for, whatever it is. So I'm sitting there and I'm just feeling, like literally feeling the emotion of gratitude, of joy, of, whatever. It usually snowballs into something else. Like it could be go from gratitude to happiness, or gratitude to love, or, all of the things. I just let myself feel all those emotions. And I find that for me, actually feeling it works way better than just writing it down. Like I said, for me, it wasn't linking, the feeling and the words weren't linking together. Not in as much of a powerful way as what this does for me. The other reason that I don't do it in the morning is because, I was finding that my gratitude journal was looking a lot like, oh, I'm grateful I woke up today. And it was like that every single day. Where when I do it at night, I always, say thank you for waking up in the morning. I talk to my guides in the morning. That's kind of my morning routine. But my nighttime routine is using the things that happened that day to like fuel the gratitude. And then once I'm done, like those 3 like super powerful things that have happened, or that I'm grateful for that day, I just let it flow into like other thoughts from that day. So it might be, like something small that I just remembered and I'm grateful that it happened. It might be, honestly, it might even be something that I wish didn't happen, but I'm grateful that it did because it has taught me something. So once I use those 3 powerful things to get me on the roll of being grateful, it just literally like snowballs into something so magical. And I can literally sit there, for 10, 15 minutes just doing this gratitude, like feeling the emotion of gratitude. Because the truth of it is just saying the words has no real power. There is power in words, don't get me wrong, but you want to actually feel the gratitude rather than just saying it. And when I say like, I'm grateful for this, I do feel gratitude. It's just not as powerful for me as intentionally sitting with those emotions of gratitude and sitting with those emotions as they snowball into other emotions that like really make me feel good. I also find that by doing this at night, it actually helps to set the tone for my following day. So they say that if you can set your tone for the following day the night before by having good thoughts, and I mean gratitude for me is the perfect way to end my day. I'm grateful for everything that happened that day, and that's where my mindset is. I have like a big smile on my face. I go to bed every night, and I have a full heart, and I've lived a meaningful day. And I'm taking that over into my next day. Everything else I leave in today for and tomorrow. I just take my love and my gratitude with me. So I hope this helps you if you struggle with gratitude journaling, or even if you don't struggle with it. I still encourage you to take time to really feel into these emotions. It's a huge game changer. And yeah, it's like the more you're grateful for, the more that comes to you, right? So the more you're grateful for, the more you have to be grateful for, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And it's pretty magical how it works. So I hope you all have a great weekend. I'm filming this on Friday morning, and I will see you guys back here next time. Until then, take care. Bye for now.